Hello, it's Bex again from channel bexbugoutsurvivor, and as promised, a bit late I know, but I'm going to quickly, more than a review, I'm going to show you how to set it up. It's the Sawyer inline 3-way water filter, and here it is in situ on my Bergen, and the actual bladder itself has still got some stream water in. But the actual bladder itself fits on my Bergen, and it has a drink straw here, and it goes straight through this Sawyer 3-way water filter straight into the mouthpiece here, and brilliant value. There was an import duty to pay on it, which I wasn't expecting, but you know, it was cheap enough to buy. I'll try and give you the prices on it on the caption, but I'm going to show you how to fit it and give you some spec on it. And let's have a little closer look at it here. It's sitting on the Bergen, and if you've seen the hydration bladder video, you'll know how difficult it is to see, but sitting between the rocket pouch there and the actual Bergen here, this thin thing here is my 2.5 litre hydration system. It's a water bladder, it's a camelbak. There is a video on it, and I'll show you how to fit it onto your Bergen, and it fits nicely into there with the drink tube coming out. Your dirty water would come through here, the grey indicating dirty water, the blue indicating clean water, and as you can see, all I've done is pop the drinking tube itself here through one of the webbing loops on the shoulder straps, and shoulder straps are brilliant on this thing. I've got my fire steel a torch. They're not secured on very well, you know, but though I will secure them on in time. But I mean, this filter here will filter 1 million gallons of water. That is incredible. And of course, it has these bottles here, quick release. One there comes off, and I'll show you the size of it on my hand. It weighs just a few grams, believe me guys, this is nothing to carry. It is really convenient, and I can use it as a dip straw, which means a tube, an extension tube that it does come with, will go on the grey end. The blue end is where you drink from, and you can dip it straight into the stream and drink. And there's still a bit of water left in that from last time. Anyway, let's see how you'd set it up, and we'll take a walk down to the local stream, and we'll have a look at it and a little chat about it. And here I am back at base camp HQ, and there's my little pop-up tent there. And you know, these are very, very, very underrated as a bit of a joke, especially in the bushcraft survival world. But believe me, I've had a few nights out in this. You know, they're taken as a bit of a joke in the bushcraft community. But joking apart, nothing wrong with them. Love it to bits. Too big to carry around. You look like a Ninja Turtle carrying it on your back. But don't underestimate how good these really are. Anyway, let's have a look at the Sawyer 3-way filter system. Okay, there it is. Let me give you a shot of that. Okay, and it's very easy to put in. A lot of mistakes people make are, I'm going to have to put my hat on now because I've got sunstrong. People can put these in back to front and upside down, and what people do, they take the hydration bladder out and they put this too close to the hydration bag itself. There's no need. What I'm going to do is put it in line here. I'm going to leave the filter bag, well, the bladder bag inside, and I'm going to fit it this way. As you can see, there is the mouthpiece and the blue indicating which way round the flow of direction of the water is. So blue, clean, the grey, dirty water. I'm going to put it about halfway there between that bag and the valve. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it halfway between where the straw comes out and the bite valve. I should put it about there. A pair of scissors will do. Too late, it's done. And it really is simple. That on there, that on there, you know, job done. All I'm going to do now, around there and there, I'm going to put a twist tie cable on. So secure that. It's just a little twist tie. And secure that home. Put that in nice and tight. As tight as possible. There you go. Snip the end off. Same on that side. I mean, this is a really quick job to do. You could actually do this out in the field. Take it with you and then put it on. It's not something you need to do at HQ. Nice and tight. Secure that in. Want that as tight as possible. And snip it. And like I said, a lot of people who have done this job have taken the bladder itself out and they put it too close to the bag itself, the hydration bladder itself, and all that happens is you're stuck with the volume of that inside your hydration bladder. This needs to be on the outside. Yeah, you know, and you only have to look at other people's videos to see that mistake. Don't make that mistake. This lives on the outside, and there's no reason you couldn't put a bit of camo net over this, or if you've got an old pair of trousers, you can rip them up into camouflage netting style and tape it over that, and it'll look brilliant. Now the tube itself goes through the webbing here. That lives on the outside, something like that. And every time I want to take a drink, now because the bladder bag itself, the hydration unit, is constantly strapped to my Bergen, I know what you're wondering, do I have to take that hydration bladder off each and every time I want to fill it up? And the answer is no. it stays on, I don't take it off. So how I get the water from the stream into the bladder itself is on the top of my Bergen. I carry a water pump there. Okay, what I'm going to do now is slip the Bergen on and take it down to the stream and give it its field test. Let's see how it goes. And the trick with the Bergen, keep shuffling it up your back, pull down on these straps. Okay, keep doing it, get as tight as you can, then do your waist belt up last. And the tighter you can get your shoulder straps, the easier it is to carry. I'm going to take the pump out next, turn this baby round, unclip one of the bottles to reveal the opening, the camelbak there. Then I want to put one of the ends into this end here, goes into the camelbak itself. Make sure that goes in snug. The other end plonk into the water like that. I want to start pumping. Oh, look at it, it's filthy. That is absolutely filthy. Oh my god. Don't know if you can see all that crap going through there. Keep squeezing, it'll come through. And of course you don't need a pump like I've got. I've just found this old bottle. It's filthy. And I'm going to put water from the stream using this bottle into my camelbak. Just like that. Literally pour it straight in. I've got to admit, this is probably some of the filthiest water I've had to contend with. Looks clean, believe you me, it's not. Okay, let's have a chat about the Sawyer 3-way water filter. Okay, what's it good for? It's good for, we know, 1 million gallons it'll filter. You can use it as a drink straw, and you can use it as an inline filter, and it'll filter 99.9999% of all bacteria. That's cysts, that's protozoa, giardia, E. coli, and just about any other dirty little organism you can think of. I think that's full. Yeah, look at that. Well, as full as I need it to be. Screw that up. I want to take this, although that's not my rubbish, I want to take it home with me. Okay, it should pass through the camelbak, through the straw, through the three-way filter, and out of the mouthpiece. So this is the test. It's a first for me using this. And couldn't get anything through that time. I think my tube is bent inside the camelbak. Give me a second. Okay, had a little twist in the line itself. Pull that out. There you go, it's working. Tastes alright. You know, I'm trusting this unit with my life. You know, there, I am drinking it, you know. If I pump my camelbak itself, I can use this to filter water from the bag itself into whatever pot and pan I want. And of course I can also use it as a flow system, where I can hang my bladder on a tree and it'll just flow straight through the filter, the tube, and out. And it's quick as well. A lot of water really quick if you want to filter water very quick. And let's have a look at that now. Dish. All I'm going to do, there you go. This is filling up really quick. And this is just the leftover stream water I had over from last week when I was out with it. And as you can see, it's filtering very, very quickly. It flows straight through, and it won't be long at all before I've got a good litre. Of course I haven't got a litre left in the bladder itself, but look how clean the water is coming out compared to the water when I was collecting it. When I was collecting it, it was absolutely filthy and it had all sorts of gunk in it. And I think I'm coming up to the litre mark, I think. Anyway, I'm just going to stop the flow of that now and pop the dust cap back on. And let's hold that up to the light and have a look at that. Where's best for you to see? And that is absolutely pristine drinking water. There you go. And that was a quick bit of filtering as well. And that is well over a week old in there, that water, and it tastes as fresh as I was just filtering it there and then. And that's the beauty of the three-way Sawyer water filter. You can keep the water in the bladder for as long as you like, weeks if you have to or you want to, and all you do is run it through that filter and it comes out as pure as it would when you just got the water from a stream. And of course there's nothing stopping you just put that down there a minute, just opening the valve and just swigging away First couple of sucks you take, you don't think a lot's happening. After that, you've got enough pressure built up just to drink like a normal straw. So it's quick, it's cheap, it's reliable. And so now we're just going to go over some spec. Let's go downstream and I'll show you me getting that dirty water from last week. And when I release this, it filters through quite quick. It's one of the fastest filters on the market. The stream itself, I thought the water would be cold, you know, a lot colder. It's quite warm water. You don't need to suck amazingly hard to get this thing going, you know. A couple of little sucks, nothing happens. After that, plenty of water, absolutely plenty. Put that in the down position, dust cap on, sits on my shoulder, this, like that. And it seems good drinking water. It's not the best filtered water I've ever had. I don't know why. Oh, the water itself actually is quite warm. I thought it was something to do with the filter. It's not. The actual stream water is warm. It's a boiling hot day here in North Wales. I think we've got temperatures of 24 Celsius. And if you're watching this in America, the way you convert Celsius into Fahrenheit is you double it and add 30. So double Celsius, so 224s or 48, add 30, 78 degrees. It is a belter here, we call it in Wales, a belter. Anyway, if I've contracted any kind of virus or anything, you will be the first to know. So as far as I'm concerned, that field test has worked. We're good to go with that. Like I said, there's only one real test of the system, and that's to see if I'm alive in the morning. I'm sure I will be. I'm sure everything's fine. Anyway, the idea with the pump, I can't get that pump working. It's too temperamental. So I'm going to carry just an old litre bottle, and I'm just going to filter straight into it. You know, scoop it, put it in. I'm not going to take this camelbak off every time I want to fill it up. I'll be here all day. Right then. All I'm doing now is the rocket pack is going back on here. Dirty. First bit of dirt I've got on my new Bergen, so it's officially broken in. There you go. Yep. There's the Draper pump, which I thought would be a great idea, of just dipping one end in stream, few pumps straight into the bladder, but nothing's happening. I may have actually clogged it up, the filth from the river here. So that idea of using the pump I'm going to scrap that idea. Like I said, I'm just going to carry a litre bottle instead. So I'm going to take this home with me and either fix it or, bear with me, or throw it. Like I said, I was lucky to find this old bottle. It's lucky for me that someone's left the crap, but I'm going to take that and recycle it, put it in my recycle bag. Anyway, bear with me. Well, that's me collected the water, and it couldn't have come at a better time. You know, 24 degrees Celsius. I've got 2.5 litres of drinking water. I don't have to go in my pack and dig out. Oh, see, I forgot to close that. It's leaking. I don't have to dig in my pack to get my canteen cups out, my canteen bottles out anymore, which was always a pain in the backside for me personally. I'm sure if you've only ever had canteens, you'll know how great they are, but impractical. I don't want to take my kit off, take my gear off every time I want to have a drink. You don't want to see me without my kit, believe me. But this, brilliant, really is. It doesn't. Just in case you thought I wasn't actually drinking it. So we talked about the parasites and the type of bacteria it claims it can get rid of. It also filters the water, it purifies it, and it's good for 1 million gallons, and I don't know how many litres that is. I believe there's about 4.7 litres to a gallon, so it's well over 4 million litres this little unit here can filter. Of course you can carry it on your chest like that or over. Anyway, thanks for joining me on that one. And just in case you think I didn't bring the crap home, I did, and there it is. It goes in the recycle bag. And like I said, thanks for joining me, and thanks for subbing and subscribing, you know, and giving me your views and your comments. You know, this is a relatively new channel, and I've had a lot of good feedback from you guys. So it's a quick thank you to you. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you next time.